Imagine living in a country so small you can drive across it in under an hour, but at the same time, in a country where wealth, beauty, and history will come crashing together in a collision that sometimes seems almost surreal. Welcome to Liechtenstein. In the heart of Europe lies this tiny nation, a tiny country full of jaw-dropping alpine scenery, incredible prosperity, and yes, a certain reputation for its amazing women. What makes Liechtenstein so extraordinary, however? Let's go deeper into uncovering the secrets of this fairy tale land. First things first, Liechtenstein is one of the smallest European countries, with just 25 kilometers, 15.5 miles, in length, and 12 kilometers, 7.5 miles, in width. It lies between Switzerland and Austria, so most tourists don't go there while visiting other popular European destinations. So, don't underestimate Liechtenstein, as it's more than a pretty face when it comes to wealth and charm. It's entirely landlocked and located at the foot of the Alps. That means you're rewarded with postcard-perfect views around every bend, whether you're imagining luscious green valleys, snow-capped peaks, or crystal-clear rivers. It feels like a dream come to life. Liechtenstein has no airport or seaport. In order to reach there, one would have to fly into Zurich, Switzerland, and then take a short drive. But believe me, once you do arrive, you'll feel as if you just wandered into a private club. One of the first things people associate with Liechtenstein is its incredible wealth, and for good reason. Liechtenstein has one of the highest GDPs per capita in the world. We're talking about an economy so robust that even the average resident could give billionaires elsewhere a run for their money. The wealth here stems from a mix of industries. First and foremost, Liechtenstein is a global financial hub. Its banking sector is famously private and attracts high net worth individuals from all over the world. If you've ever wondered where some of the world's richest get their wealth, chances are it's in Liechtenstein. However, that is not all. In this small country, a strong industrial sector is home to companies like Hilti, a leader in global construction tool solutions, headquartered here. Despite being small, the economy in Liechtenstein is diversified and resilient, contributing to keeping one of the lowest unemployment rates globally. It's also worth mentioning that there's no national debt. Imagine living in a country where the government isn't bogged down by loans and deficits, a rarity in today's world. Liechtensteiners enjoy an exceptional quality of life. With such wealth and a strong social system, it's no surprise that residents rank among the happiest in Europe. But what does daily life look like here? For starters, Liechtenstein is extremely safe. Crime rates are so low they're almost non-existent. People leave their doors unlocked, and it's not uncommon to see kids walking to school alone, something that's increasingly rare in other parts of the world. The education system is top class and multilingual. The vast majority of Liechtensteiners are fluent in German, while a significant number of them can speak English and other languages. Thus, the country has a cosmopolitan feel to it, especially considering its minuscule size. And last but not the least, healthcare. There is universal coverage with world-class facilities, which again is one of the reasons life expectancy is so high here. Art and architecture, a hidden treasure trove. Liechtenstein may be small, but the art and architectural achievements of this small country are vast. The princely collections owned by the ruling family include masterpieces from Raphael, Rubens, and Rembrandt. Such treasures adorn the palaces and museums, giving testimony to the depth of the country in the pursuit of preserving and celebrating its heritage. Architecturally, the country has a great blend of old and new. You can explore Vaduz Castle, which is sitting on top of a hill over the capital. It's a sign of the country's medieval past and the royal family. In contrast, the modern state parliament building, which boasts such a unique design, signifies Liechtenstein's forward-looking attitude. Even the residential homes reflect an exclusive alpine charm by blending traditional wooden structures with sleek, modern aesthetics. Residents enjoy shorter work weeks compared to many other countries, allowing them ample time to focus on family, hobbies, and outdoor activities. The local community is very close-knit, with frequent events and festivals bringing people together. For example, every year on Liechtenstein National Day, the prince and his family open the castle grounds to the public for a grand celebration. It's a lifestyle many dream of but few experience. Liechtenstein provides first-class facilities and programs that match global standards. Despite its size, the University of Liechtenstein offers the best architecture and business programs that a country like this one would wish for. Small class sizes offer more attention to their education, direct mentorship, and education to the students. The country also heavily invests in innovation and entrepreneurship. Such programs are designed to encourage young minds to out-of-the-box thinking, which is a significant characteristic of Liechtenstein being recognized as a creative hub, as well as a place of progress. Education here is not mere academics. It's the molding of people for survival and success in this rapidly changing world. Liechtenstein is an expert in diplomacy. Although tiny in size, it has carved out a niche as a peace-loving and neutral nation. It maintains good relations with its neighbors and is part of the European Economic Area, which allows it to have access to the EU's single market while keeping sovereignty. Liechtenstein's culture is quite rich and traditional, with its unique customs reflecting the alpine heritage. Folk music and dances are a part of any celebrations, especially at festivals such as Fasnacht, the carnival that ends winter. The time is characterized by the local population dressing in elaborate costumes and masks and filling the streets with vibrant energy. Superstitions also play a role in daily life. For instance, it's considered good luck to see a chamois, a type of mountain goat, while hiking in the Alps. These little quirks add charm to the already captivating culture of this tiny nation. The Principality of Liechtenstein treats environmental issues with serious intent to eventually make it one of the most environment-friendly countries in the world. Most electricity is supplied through hydropower, and rooftops, offices, and houses have solar panels placed there. Even ecological practices such as recycling, promoting the use of electric vehicles, etc. Because of its compact size, Liechtenstein is the testing ground for new green technologies. Citizens are proud to keep their beautiful environment intact, ensuring that their future generations can also experience the gorgeous views. Liechtenstein has not been void of important personalities. International recognition, as far as sports are concerned, Tina Weirather, the Olympic skier, has brought it for her country. Besides athletics, entrepreneurs and artists in the nation are the ones who have made notable impacts internationally. The ruling family itself forms an integral part of the identity of the country. Prince Hans Adam II is a political figure, but also an ambassador for the arts, sciences, and culture. Liechtenstein's women have earned a reputation for being elegant, beautiful, and intelligent. But what sets them apart is their independence and a very strong sense of identity. The women here are very educated, mostly in law, finance, and technology. Despite the small size of the country, gender equality has made tremendous strides over the years. Women in Liechtenstein are trendsetters, balancing modern careers with traditional family values. But let it be said, Liechtenstein is not without community. Women in this place are deeply into cultural activities, from traditional folk festivals to art exhibitions. They have a role to play in keeping the nation's heritage and moving it into the future. And of course, the beauty of the ladies does indeed match the stunning landscapes of the country. It is, however, their confidence and intelligence that leaves the best impression. Vaduz is the capital of Liechtenstein, a place that combines old-world tradition with modern sophistication. It has a population of just over 5,000, making it more of a town than a bustling city. But don't let its size fool you. Vaduz has much to offer. The most outstanding landmark is Vaduz Castle, placed at a height above the city. It is the princely family's residence and isn't open to the public. Yet the beauty of the exterior and its location make it a place worth seeing. World-class museums also thrive within the city walls. Kunstmuseum Liechtenstein has contemporary art, while the Liechtenstein National Museum shows a rich history of the country. Walking through Vaduz Am, strolling through a living postcard. There are short little shops and cozy cafes along the streets. And then there are one-of-a-kind sculptures in the city. It is that place to get yourself relaxed with the laid-back sophistication of the country. For the nature lovers, Liechtenstein is paradise. The alpine landscape of the country offers endless opportunities for outdoor adventures. Hiking practically is a national pastime here, with trails available to suit all skill levels. Probably the most famous route is the Liechtenstein Trail, a 75-kilometer journey that takes you through all 11 municipalities of the country. In winter, skiing and snowboarding are at the forefront. Liechtenstein's ski resorts may not be as famous as those in Switzerland or Austria, but they're just as breathtaking and far less crowded. And let's not forget about the Rhine River, which forms the country's western border. It's perfect for leisurely walks, cycling, or even kayaking. The natural beauty of Liechtenstein is a constant reminder of the simple joys of life. Though this is a very small nation, Liechtenstein does have a lively cultural calendar. The most looked-for occasion includes National Day on August 15th. All the villages in the country host processions, concerts, and fireworks. And this remains one of the few opportunities during the year when the royal family allows the people to access the castle grounds. Consequently, Liechtenstein has even had traditions through folk dances and music. Their folk festivals are a fine example of this, when their residents wear traditional clothes, execute their traditional dances, etc. For art lovers, theaters and concert halls showcase performances throughout the year. It has been one kind of classical music to an emerging theater performance. Liechtenstein's cuisine is a delightful mix of Swiss, Austrian, and German influences. Think hearty dishes like Käseknöpfle, which is a type of cheese pasta, and Rösti, a potato-based dish. Meat lovers will enjoy specialties like Rebelle and Surakees. The country is also famous for its wines. Vineyards cover almost every landscape. Actually, some of the best wines come from the winery of Prince Liechtenstein himself. To anyone interested in tasting and trying out the gastronomy, a visit to a local vineyard should be taken. No country is without its challenges, and Liechtenstein is no exception. Its limited housing market poses difficulties, with high demand driving up real estate prices. Many workers commute daily from Austria and Switzerland because living within Liechtenstein's borders can be prohibitively expensive. This small population makes it dependent on foreign workers that will help maintain its industries. While this is what enriches the nation, it poses challenges toward maintaining a cohesiveness that would make them a nationality. Liechtenstein may be tiny, but it's bursting with charm, wealth, and beauty. From its stunning natural landscapes to its rich culture and modern lifestyle, this little nation proves that great things truly come in small packages. Whether you're drawn by the allure of its prosperity, the warmth of its people, or the elegance of its women, Liechtenstein offers an experience like no other. Well, next time you are planning your European trip, do not overlook this gem. Liechtenstein will open its arms to embrace and surprise you endlessly. Believe me, it is a place that you will never forget.